This is kind of cheesy, but my brother and I got hoverboards when they first came out. And this was, I don't know, probably like 5 years ago. And we lived in a neighborhood where it had like a cul-de-sac at the end. So we would spend hours upon hours outside riding around and just like racing each other. We would do a lot of stuff you're not supposed to, like go over the speed bumps, like it beeps if you go too fast, and we'd be flying down the driveways and stuff. There was a couple wipeouts, but that was definitely one of the best gifts I've gotten. I would definitely take you to a beach. There's probably about 50 beaches within 15 minutes of my house, so we could probably find the right one to go to. They're like very different. There's either white sand, you've got volcano beaches, so the sand's like black, you've got surfing, some are, you know, just to see the pretty views, some you go for the town and all the fruit and all the people, so it's a big variety. My sister was playing here at UFE, and I came down my grade 11 summer and I visited, and I ended up playing summer ball for athlete. So I played on a Blue Star travel team, and then Al saw me play, and I would actually sit around the gym waiting for my sister, and he asked me if I wanted to join in on some workouts, and then eventually that's how I ended up here. It was pretty awesome. A lot of people told us that's not really a big opportunity. Most people don't get to play with a sibling university sport, so it was a lot of fun. Living together was interesting without the whole family. You know, there was a couple fights here and there, but it was great. It was an experience that I'm super fortunate to have gotten to experience. It takes a lot. It's mainly a mental thing, I would say. It's just a lot of pushing through the little steps and the small stuff, and I think your support system is really important. My family was really supportive, same with my teammates, and then all of the trainers and everybody that was there to help me, but I think it's mainly, you gotta look at it at the bright side, kinda. Like in whatever, 8 months, I'll get to come back, and I'll come back even stronger than before. Oh, that was rough. We had a lot of run-ins with monkeys, and like Costa Rica, there's a lot of monkeys, so I was used to them, but the ones in India are like a lot bigger, and they're kind of like a lot closer and scary. And Veronica was actually, we were walking in this little town after shopping, and she had her shopping bag with her, and we were like taking pictures, and one started like running at her, and we were told if they try to take your stuff, like drop your bag. She did not want to drop the bag though, and she was almost in a tug-of-war match with the monkey. She did win, luckily, though. I think a car came by and maybe scared the monkeys away, but yeah, they kind of kept me jumpy the whole time.
There's 2 of them now. Nat has like fear in her eyes.
Do it, do it.
Do it, Nat. Do it, Nat. We're still outnumbered them.
So we were about a week in, and we hadn't had any food from home yet. So the first thing was the food was really good. Taylor started crying first, and that's what triggered me, and she started crying because she realized it was her last year. And then it hit us that it was our last year to play together, and since we're best friends, the waterworks happened, and we were bawling our eyes out for like 5 minutes straight. I'm pretty sure the waiters thought the food was like too spicy or something, and Jess Sawada was on the other side of the table, and she had no idea what to do. She was like, what is going on? And she just sat there and let us cry for the 5 minutes, and then we just went on with our meal. So it was last year, and we were on the line running, and we were running sprints, and usually there's like a bike sitting on the sideline, or 2 bikes. They've sat there for my entire 4 years now, and for some reason Taylor decided to line up right in line with the bike, and then she was running with her head down, and she didn't realize the bike was there, and one of our coaches at the time, Tara, she had to yell, and she was like, Taylor, and told her to look up, and she looked up maybe a second before and like tried to hurdle the bike, but it like took the bike out, and she went flying, and she actually hurt her hand really bad, but she had to play it off because there was a lot of people in the mezz watching, so she didn't want to get really embarrassed by it. Yeah, even now, like we walk into the gym and people will bug her and we'll be like, Taylor, there's a bike. Anytime we see a bike, even if it's like way far away, just to mess with her, because you got to.